Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast. Thank you so much for your continued support always. I don't take it for granted. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well in good health. Ladies and gentlemen, I kept quiet, not bringing the analysis of the late MP Ongondo because I was actually doing investigation as well to come up with a conclusion. But so far, there is a progress, and of course, we must appreciate that progress. The DCI are well chipped in, coming up with a lot of investigation, and now, so far, the assassin who shot the MP have been found, and not have been found, but was seen at the camera, CCTV, in the streets. But we are forgetting with one thing. And actually, I am also wondering, though I will not display any pictures, any photos, due to YouTube guidelines, but I'm going to be very much brief on this. The MP himself reported his case that his life was in danger severally, and he raised even alarm. He mentioned even the name of the people who were hunting him, and indeed the whole country can confirm that the MP was a marked man. When we talk about a marked man, we are intend to say that he is a wanted person, not only by his own politician, but also his own villagers. Because the videos circulating in social media, the late Ongondo was raising complaint that first roads were blocked, not to access even the funeral in his constituency. It means that it is true that his life was in danger. The question is, when the MP was attacked, what was the reaction of the bodyguards? What was the reaction of the bodyguards? Assume I have my own bodyguards. Then someone attack me. Do you think my bodyguards are going to be quiet, if not well paid? I don't think so. Because each and every politician or each and every person has that right for the security purposes. You can have yours, I might have mine, you never know. But I believe that if I've been attacked, then my bodyguard is going to react by at least showing his concern to me as the boss. So I wonder why the DCI are just taking it long, investigating vehicle, and not coming up with essential lookout, just clear indication. At least Kenyans can now breathe by saying, we must now start investigating the bodyguards. Because the news we are receiving is that Ongondo changed his vehicle. He never spoke in the parliament, but it was driven from the parliament from 7 p.m. in the evening. Then on his way to Ngong Road, Nairobi. Then that roundabout is where things turn wild. During the process, an MP went to the M-Pesa to do some withdrawal. What was the intention of that movement? It means that there was someone close to the MP who was chatting and communicating with this assassin. This person is a close associate, friend, or might be one of the bodyguards. I suspect so. Because how did he know that the MP was out of the parliament that time? He was out of the parliament, sorry, and he went to withdraw money or to deposit some cash, whichever. Then they drove off, going home. So that is where the DCI are going wrong. Instead of starting with the bodyguards, they started reviewing the camera, the vehicle, and so on. Remember, by the time the MP was being shot, the bodyguards, I don't know if there were 3, but we are just trying to narrate. The bodyguards were 2. The MP had a driver and the bodyguards behind. He was a co-driver. Which means alijua maybe kama mambo itaumana, huyu driver akishutiwa anaweza chip in achukue gari aendeshe, kwa sababu amejua kuendesha. Lakini bunduki imelia, risasi imerushwa kwa gari. Do you want to tell me hii risasi imepita driver, imegonga MP? It means that this was planned. This was planned, and those who planned these things were the security agents. I am not afraid to say that. They were the security agent. Kikulacho kingoni mwako. Because this man, even if he had hacked the phone of the MP, not difficult to trace someone who have removed the location. This person was at the parliament, seeing the vehicle MP was using. He was chatting with one of the bodyguard, and that is how things went astray. I'm seeing so many people coming up with several things. Tunaenda mbali na jibu iko tu hapa hapa. Jibu lazima itokee tu hapa hapa. Kwa sababu tuseme mimi ni rais, nikishutiwa security wafaa wajue what was there. Wewe unaweza kuwa na bodyguard wa gani, hata kama bunduki imepigwa risasi, gari yako imepigwa risasi, ati wamekatwa. Umekuwa na bodyguard wamekatwa. This assassination must stop. This was well planned, and it was well planned. The person was at the parliament gate and let the DCI go for even the CCTV cameras at the parliament. They might see the suspect. But there was a conversation going on between the security agencies, because when Ongondo, where he was changing the vehicle, he used the vehicle of his son, who told the person that Ongorowere had changed his vehicle. Tuambieni tu ukweli. Well, all of us will die. But how can we stop all this reaction? I know so many people are celebrating because of death, that this man was bad, this man was this or that. It is fine. But now, assume it was one of your brother, one of your father, one of your leader. This is a person who is on the seat. He has not completed his 10 years. in the office. He has been assassinated and is now bordering the same boat with those who have been assassinated in this country. So it is obvious that might be is close people who surrounds him. Because I watched even the Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga, how she reacted. She felt it. She felt it. Indeed, it is sad. I watched even Milo Diambo, my friend. She said very well that the MP was so uncomfortable in the parliament. Kama walijua ako uncomfortable, si angetoka hata angetumia gari ya lori ya GK akae hapo. Juu niko sure ile lori ya GK kama wangemvamia ingekuwa ngumu. Dunia hii tunaishi, hata ule rafiki yako wa karibu anaweza kuua. Mwenye maybe ni ngumu kukuua ama ni rahisi kukuua ni mwanamke wako ama ni mke wako. Lakini dunia ya sahi, the death of the MP has shown a lot to the international community how insecure we are in this world. And life and death, does not care the power in you. When it comes, it will come and destroy you. I saw even a video. I felt for the gentleman. She was crying in his own vernacular language, being taken to the last final scene by the doctors. The doctor tried their best, but they couldn't manage. So it was a target and it was planned. Remember, whatever you do in this world must also be done to you. It doesn't matter how long will it take, but the facts remain. The people of Kasipul have lost their leader. It is sad and it's very sad. This is a lesson we call upon all the security agencies. That is why I keep on telling you, the energy you are using to tear gas Kenyans demonstrating, at least use it to guard each and every person. You are the people who have that authority. You have that authority to protect. At least use it to guard Kenyans' leaders. It is so shameful that we are having security officers. The MP reported severally to the DCI. DCI now they actually take it for granted. Now look at the result. Niliwaambia hii ni nchi inangoja shida itoke ndio waongee. Hawezi ngoja ifanyike. Wanangoja ifanyike ndio wafanye. So sad. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Kindly give us your opinion at the comment section below. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your continued support in this channel. I rest my case at this point. Kindly subscribe to this broadcast, watch, share, and give us your opinion. Bye bye.